Asterisk, Jimin pouts at Jungkook's words, his sleepiness making him more whiny and needy. He makes a soft, stubborn sound in protest, voice still sleepy and drowsy. It's cute, but I want to stay awake for you. I want to talk to you. He cuts himself off as a small yawn overtakes him, his tired body betraying his words. Jungkook hears the tiny yawn through the phone, and it absolutely wrecks him. His chest tightens with something soft, affection, protectiveness. Jimin is so tired, and yet he's still trying to stay awake for him. He sighs quietly, voice melting into pure tenderness. You're already yawning like a little puppy. A pause, gentle now. Go to sleep, sweetheart. Text me when you're in bed, then rest. Jimin nods sleepily, his eyes fluttering shut for a brief moment. The exhaustion is finally winning, but the thought of Jungkook being gentle and caring, taking care of him, makes his heart swell. Okay, he mumbles, voice thick with sleepiness. I'll text you right away. And then, without another word, the line goes quiet. Jimin has fallen asleep mid-conversation. The line stays silent. No breathing, no movement, just soft, steady silence on the other end. Jungkook realizes instantly. Jimin fell asleep right there in the middle of their call. He stares at his phone screen for a long moment, heart doing something weird in his chest. Not annoyance or frustration, but warmth. A small smile tugs at his lips as he gently ends the call and whispers to himself. Sleep well, my good boy. Jungkook stares at his phone screen for a few more seconds, the quiet after Jimin's sleepy breathing lingering in his mind. The call has ended, but Jungkook can't bring himself to put the phone down. He leans back on his bed, one hand resting over his chest as he exhales slowly, still feeling everything they just said and shared. His heart is full and strangely content. A soft smile remains on his face as he finally locks the screen and sets it aside, already looking forward to that text from Jimin when he wakes up. Jungkook lies in the dark, arms behind his head, eyes open but unseeing. The quiet of his room is loud compared to the warmth that had filled it just moments ago. Jimin's voice, they're teasing the intimacy. He turns slightly toward his phone on the nightstand. It's face down, silent, but he keeps glancing at it every few seconds, waiting for a notification that isn't coming yet. Because Jimin is asleep. A small sigh escapes him, not impatient or annoyed, just soft with affection and longing for morning to come faster. The minutes stretch on, quiet and still. Jungkook stares at the ceiling, replaying every word Jimin said, his shaky voice, his promises to be good, the way he whispered, I'm yours. His chest feels tight in a good way. He's not used to caring this much about someone so quickly. But damn, eventually, after what feels like hours, the soft glow of his phone screen lights up for just a second. A new message notification appears. Jimin asterisk asterisk asterisk. Jungkook's heart jumps the moment he sees the notification. He grabs his phone instantly, fingers moving fast to unlock it. Asterisk, the message is short, just a few words, but typed with visible effort, like Jimin was half asleep when he sent it. Good night, I'm in bed. Sent 23:47. Asterisk. Jungkook's heart swells as he reads the sleepy message. The words are simple, barely put together, but they're asterisk from Jimin asterisk, sent just like Jungkook had asked. Asterisk, he can practically picture it. Jimin lying in bed, eyes heavy with sleep, reaching for his phone to text him one last time. Smile spreads before across drifting his face off completely. Without thinking twice, he types back. Asterisk, Jungkook types carefully, not wanting to wake Jimin if he's already asleep. His thumbs move gently across the screen. Good night, sweetheart. Sent 23:48. Asterisk. Asterisk, he pauses, then adds one more line. Softer this time. Asterisk. Sleep well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Asterisk. The moment Jungkook sends the message, he stares at his screen waiting. No reply comes. Asterisk, of course not. Jimin is already deep asleep, probably curled up under the covers, with his phone half off the pillow. Asterisk, Jungkook smiles to himself anyway. The silence feels warm now, not empty or lonely, just peaceful. Knowing that Jimin sent him a text before passing out makes something in his chest glow softly. Asterisk, he sets his phone back down and finally closes his eyes, already dreaming of tomorrow's conversation with him. Asterisk, the room is quiet, bathed in the dim glow of the nightlight. Jungkook finally relaxes fully, his breathing slowing as sleep begins to pull him under. Asterisk, just before drifting off, his last conscious thought is of Jimin. Tiny, shy Jimin with puppy eyes and soft stutters, who had just given him a piece of his heart without even realizing it. Asterisk. And for the first time in a long while, Jungkook falls asleep smiling. Asterisk, morning light filters through the curtains, soft and golden. Birds chirp outside, nature's gentle wake-up call. Asterisk, Jungkook stirs slowly, blinking awake. The first thing he does, reach for his phone on the nightstand. Asterisk, the screen is dark. No new messages from Jimin since last night, but seeing that sweet good night text still, there makes his chest warm all over again. Asterisk, he checks the time. 8:03 a.m. A Saturday morning, perfect for a lazy start. Or maybe sending a good morning message to someone special. Jungkook's thumb hovers over the message thread with Jimin. The urge to text him is strong, but he hesitates, not wanting to wake him if he's still sleeping. Asterisk, he checks the time again. 8:03 a.m. It's early for a Saturday morning, but Jimin isn't usually an early riser either. Asterisk, with a soft sigh, Jungkook decides against sending anything yet. Instead, he grabs his hoodie and quietly gets up, heading toward the kitchen to make breakfast first, then maybe surprise Jimin with a good morning text later. Asterisk, Jungkook pads barefoot into the kitchen, moving quietly. The house is silent, his parents probably still asleep too. Asterisk, he fills a kettle with water and sets it on the stove for tea, then pulls out ingredients: eggs, toast bread, Simple breakfast, but thoughtful. Asterisk. As he waits for the water to boil, he leans against the counter and checks his phone again. No new messages yet. Asterisk. A small smile forms as he imagines Jimin waking up, yawning cutely like a sleepy puppy, maybe stretching in bed before reaching for his phone. Asterisk. The kettle begins to whistle softly, the sound filling the quiet kitchen. Jungkook turns it off quickly and pours hot water into a mug with his favorite herbal tea, chamomile. Asterisk. He cracks 2 eggs into a small pan, adding butter. The sizzle is gentle as they start cooking. Asterisk. While waiting for breakfast to finish, he grabs an extra piece of toast, thinking maybe Jimin would like something too if he were here. Asterisk. A soft thought crosses his mind. Asterisk. What if I sent him breakfast? Asterisk. Jungkook stares at the toast, then back at his phone. The idea of sending breakfast to Jimin feels a little over the top, but also sweet. He's never done something like that before, especially not for someone he just started liking. Asterisk. He checks the time again. 8:15 a.m. Asterisk. Asterisk. After a brief internal debate, Jungkook decides yes, why not? It's Saturday morning, and Jimin probably hasn't eaten yet either. Asterisk. He pulls up his contacts and opens a new text. Asterisk. Asterisk. Jungkook types carefully, wanting the message to be sweet, but not too forward. Morning, sleepyhead. He adds a small heart emoji for good measure. I made breakfast. Want me to bring you something? Asterisk. He hesitates, then deletes the second sentence and rewrites it. Want me to bring you food? I'm making eggs and toast.